What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Welcome to Saturday Night Car Talks. And I want to start this every Saturday night just because, man, a lot of times in my life when I learned a lot of life lessons was in the car, riding with somebody, or just thinking to myself, like when me and my friends used to go out to the clubs when we was like 19, 20, and we'll pass a bottle of Absolute around and we'll just talk about how we thought our life was going to be, at that time. When I used to work with my dad when I was like 15 years old, he used to have a radio and we'll be riding and he'll just be telling me, what to do, what not to do in life, and when you're sitting by yourself, when you're thinking on your life, a lot of times a car is it's your sanctuary, just like your house is your sanctuary. Let's say you live with people. Let's say you live with your parents. You live with a girlfriend, your wife, something like that. Being in that car, man, that's your world. That's your world. So every Saturday night, man, I'm gonna start doing these, and I want to talk about why most men hate their lives. And we all go through this phase in life, or we all still in this phase in life. So nobody can judge nobody. So I got 5 reasons, man. These are reasons that I thought of. It could be more, but these are the ones to me that I think are really important. Number 1 is a lot of dudes want to fit in, especially from what you see on like social media, Facebook. Well, not Facebook really. Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that. You want to fit in. You want to be like the other guys. You want to wear the goals, get the dreads. Everybody want to look the same so you think you get the same results. It's an illusion. Look, a lot of people that's meant for something more in life. You got a calling in your life, and I'm not on the religious stuff, but when I say a calling, it's like something spiritual, like something you good at, something that you love, and you probably don't even know it yet. But that's your calling, and you trying to fit in. Sometimes the universe is telling you, look, bro, you do not fit in. And it's okay. And sometimes it's okay to go through that phase in life where you trying to fit in, because that's how you learn you don't fit in. That's how you learn. So you don't have to avoid a lot of things. Sometimes a lot of you young guys, you actually have to live certain things. But the best way to learn is by watching other people. You don't have to fit in, man. The best people, I'm telling you, when you have a gift or something, man, not fitting in is the best thing. Because when you start to go out with your friends, you're not going to wonder why this person acting funny with you. You're not going to care because you know you don't fit in. They just your friends. Number 2, you throw too many pity parties. Okay, you can't get off the weed. Okay, still do what you got to do and smoke your weed. Look, I'm going to be very honest. A lot of addictions that people have, only you can save you, for real. Or if you hear something or if you see something, it could just trigger your mind. But for real, only you can save yourself. But this is what I'm saying. Sometimes even when you got certain addictions, still follow your goals. Still do what you have to do. Because guess what's going to happen? While you doing what you're supposed to be doing, you following your goals, you found your gift, your craft, whatever. While you still doing that, slowly, those addictions go get old to you. You're not going to want to do them anymore because they're going to be taking up your time. You addicted, whatever you're addicted to, still do what you have to do to get where you're trying to get to. Don't let that stop you. Don't throw a pity party for yourself, bro. Just because you can't stop doing something, don't throw a pity party for yourself. Okay, deal with it. Live with it. You know how many dudes played sports and they was smoking weed, doing all kind of other stuff. I'm not saying keep doing it, but I'm saying don't let that stop you. Still push through. Sometimes you can be your worst enemy, bro. Sometimes you got to overcome yourself. Like that shit real. And the only way to do it is don't procrastinate. Study the things you gotta study to do what you gotta do to master whatever you're trying to master in life. Don't let your addictions, or don't let things that always had control over you stop you. You know? Number 3, you have nothing to live for. You have nothing to live for. You have yet to find something to live for. All you do is go to work, you watch YouTube videos, you watch TikTok videos, you go to sleep, you talk to random chicks. You got nothing to live for. You got nothing you living for. When I say living for, you will feel that, bro. The people that's got something to live for, and I know we can talk about kids and stuff like that. Yeah, that's mostly everybody. But I'm talking about something for you. You got nothing to live for. You're not trying to reach something in your life. And it don't have to be money-wise. Like, you're not trying to build nothing. You're not trying to... It's hard to explain, man. Because once you find that thing that's for you in life, that shit just hits different. You go watch the way you spend your time. You go study. You go do everything to get better and better and better. And like I say, we're not perfect, but you go do everything that you can do to keep getting better at what you're trying to master in life, or the life you're trying to live. So you got to find something to live for, bro. Because when you find something to live for, you go find something that you will die over. When you find something to live for, you go find something to die over. And that's a powerful feeling, bro. That's a powerful feeling. Money can't give you that feeling. Once you find that feeling, I'm telling you, you're going to know what I'm talking about. You're going to know what I'm talking about. Number 4, a lot of men are dead already. A lot of men are dead. Man, look, I went through this just a few months ago. You dead already. Like, on the inside, like, you living dead. You'll probably lay down and be like, you know what, man? If I don't wake up in the morning, it's okay. It's okay. You have to find something that sparks you. I don't care what it is. Find you a new hobby. Find something. Start studying how to catch fish. Find something. And I'm telling you, find that spark in your life. When you find that spark, it's going to switch everything up. And I'm not telling you everything is just tomorrow. No, I'm not telling you that. But in life, as a man, we got to keep building, bro. Or you going to reach the point where when the morning comes, you don't care if you live or die. Like, you're not going to care about anything. You know, a lot of men are dead already. Still alive physically, but spiritually and your soul, like you dead. So you need certain things to wake you up. You need drugs. You need all kind of things to stimulate you, because you can't do it for yourself. You don't have that thing. And I say, find new hobbies, man. Simple. Yeah, money good. Jobs, man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Find you some new hobbies. Go on YouTube, go on Google, and look up some things that you would be interested in. And start doing them. Start doing them. And then get good at it. Don't get good at it for money. Get good at it first because you love it, because you like it. You know, you got to wake yourself back up in this world, man, because if you don't, I'm telling you, you're going to go to sleep not caring if you wake up or not. It's real. You know, I was in that point just a few months ago, bro. I didn't care, bro. I didn't care if I woke up or if I died. And I had that little, you know how we all get that little feeling in our heart, like we get that little small heart attack. It's like a stinging feeling. And I'd be like, okay, this the one. Then it's not. And I'm like, damn, that could have been the one. But you don't want to, I think we all get to that point in life because we got to break down sometimes to build ourselves back up. I just think that's normal, but you don't want to stay in that position in life. You know, especially as a man, bro. Who can you go talk to that gives a damn about you? Who can you talk to? That's why I'm going to keep it 100, bro. That's why you shouldn't be just talking to any girl, bro. You shouldn't just be talking to any girl out here. Is she checking on you while you working? Making sure, I always say that, is she making sure you ate? Did she buy you something for your birthday? Look, any woman that bought me something for my birthday, I'm going to make sure that I talk to them. I'm going to make sure that they get my time. Because that shows you that somebody cares for you. But first of all, you got to care about yourself. Because if you don't care about yourself, you just going to start giving your time to any and everybody. You going to start giving your time to any and everybody. So make sure you care about yourself, man. Make sure you don't stay dead on the inside. You know, it's very important, dog. And number 5, a lot of men are afraid. I'm not saying all, but a lot of men are afraid to go to new places. You're afraid to take a risk and go to another place. Man, look, sometimes, and I spoke about this a long time ago. Sometimes the version of you that you need to be is not in the state you're in. It's not in the place that you grew up at. And I recently, bro, I'm telling you, I learn a lot of things when I come home. Every time I go home to Louisiana, I learn a lot of things. Every time it's a different lesson. It's a different lesson. A lot of times, the version of you that you need to, that needs to blossom is not in your hometown, bro. A lot of times it's in a different city, different state, different country. And that's going to bring out the side of you that you need. That's going to bring out that boldness. That's going to take away that timidness, that shyness. That's going to turn you to the man you have to be. So sometimes, I'm telling you, bro, look, you got a job this summer, this spring, whenever. Start catching a bus. You know, you got money for a plane ticket. Start catching a bus and just going places. Going to different cities for a weekend. Going to different states for a weekend. Just start doing more so different parts of you can be unlocked. I'm telling you, the reason why a lot of men hate their lives because they're just stuck by choice. Nothing holds you back. You're not in prison. See, a lot of people in prison are more free than a lot of men that's out in the world because you're in prison mentally. And trust me, I was in prison mentally for a long time, even when I thought I was free because I was going from state to state. But once you can get free mentally, everything else a piece of cake. You got to get free mentally. You got to start finding new things to do. You got to start messing up the comfortable routine that you have. You got to start doing new things. You have to, and this is the most important one. I got 2 more left. These are bonuses. You have to keep learning. Keep learning. Keep learning. Do not think you know everything in life. Always be a student first. I'm telling you, I'm learning that. That's how I take on photography. I'm never, I can get arrogant and cocky and stuff like that. But I love learning, bro. I love learning because you never know that thing you might read. It might just give you the answers that you need. The thing that you read might give you all the answers to the questions that you needed. But you never knew because you don't read. You know, but this is the last one. It's a bonus, man. A lot of men care about what people think about them. And I know this is probably cliche, but you have to stop giving a fuck what people think about you. A lot of times you gotta do shit on purpose to show people I don't care what you think. A lot of times you have to do shit on purpose to show people I don't care what you think about me. Stop thinking about what people care about you. Life is too short for that shit. It's too... no, life is not short. Life goes by too fast to care about what everybody else is thinking about you. You live the life that you need to live for yourself. And I say need because when we wake up in the morning, it's a certain life that we want to live. And we might not live it for 100%, but we want to do some things in the idea that, you know, the ideal we have of life that we want to live. We want to be doing some things. We want to be at least partially living in that life. Don't worry about what everybody else think, bro. Live your life. You know, so like I say, man, every Saturday I'm gonna try to have these you know, these late night talks and stuff like that, because right now, man, I'm in the books, I'm studying, and like I say, I don't mind going new places. I don't mind being in New York. I don't mind being in Baltimore, going to Maryland. I got people in Maryland. So like I love taking those risks and like going stay this place, that place. I love that. You know, but don't think you have to stay in your hometown forever. Don't think you gotta leave and stay away. You know? You have to put yourself out there, man. Not for everybody else, but for you. This life, bro. This life gets this life gets tricky, bro. You can be in a prison inside of your mind and thinking that you free the whole time. You a slave mentally to your own thoughts. Ain't that some shit? I'm out.